Good morning folks, and welcome to a very wet and windy forest. I don't know exactly which area. I think we're near Wexford. We generally try and sort of have a few days away in the forest or just out of the way, mainly to get work done. And now we've got the pups, obviously, to walk them, and they still need a lot of training. So where there's less people around, less noises, less distractions, it helps us with training. So that's why we found this forest. And yeah, I think we're on, or from yesterday, must be park up attempt number 4, this one. He was having a laugh with him yesterday because like I say, we'd been driving around finding different park ups. So we set off in the morning, we did morning walkies, got to the next park up, did a pee stop, opened the door, and he's out. Ooh, new park up. Got to the next one, let him out, went for a walk in a forest, red kite forest somewhere. He's like, ooh, another park up. And then we arrived here, let him out the door, and he jumped back inside and looked at me and he went absolutely crazy. He jumps up at me like this, he went absolutely crazy. And I'm just imagining his little head going, oh my God, this is like a time machine. Every time the door opens, it's a different place. This is cool, where are we going to go next? You haven't quite worked out van life yet, have you? Hey? I mean, yeah, we're vagabonds, nomads, whatever you want to call us, the bad stuff, you know, homeless, whatever. But at the same time, we get to go different places a lot. Ideally, not so many places in one day. You know, that's kind of a given. But at the same time, it's just so funny to see the look on his face, like, why is everywhere different? The door opens and it's a different place. Yeah, how weird is that? I know, I'm just telling them what you thought yesterday. He said, we've got a time machine, we go different places so fast. Hi buddy, he's a good boy. Just got very, very soaked out there. And yeah, we found this place. We need Starlink, and there's no phone service whatsoever, but Starlink isn't an issue. Good boy. If you do have Starlink or are interested in Starlink, there's a link in the video description below where you can get a free month on me, and if you sign up and get a free month, I get a free month as well. So yeah, do find Starlink absolutely brilliant for all sorts of stuff, mainly like this, remote locations where you've got no phone service and you can still get online, do work. Hi buddy, he's a bit wet though. So yeah, which brings me to this conversation of yesterday the little stream behind us was totally fine, and today it's almost looking like it could, the water level has risen so much that it could overrun the bridge. So needless to say, we're off finding another park up again. Which is typical lately. But yeah, of all the things of van life, and all the things that people sort of like, you know, say it's brilliant for, and romanticizing, you know, the lifestyle and everything else, there are days like this. Hi buddy, Chris is, oh, as you can see, he's, hi buddy, he's doing a lot better, aren't you? Yeah. Hi buddy, hello. So yeah, just gotta deal with it, crack on. And yeah, find another park up. So in the space of about 45 minutes, getting up, you know, going outside, doing walkies, seeing the river level, to then leaving the park up, there's been a considerable difference in the level of that river. So yeah, we are out of here now. We've got a park up in mind. It's at the top of a hill and probably about 20 minutes away. So shouldn't be any problems whatsoever with flooding on that one. be in a yurt and a campsite.
I think this pub here was
Continue for 3 kilometres.
on the
Oh, right, okay. Oh, so much going on.
Hopefully that doesn't mean it's been washed out.
So, as we said on the radio, there's definitely something going on here, but I've sped this up a bit because I want to show you all the people around me right now and all the people that saw that I was indicating to go in that direction and all the people that went past in cars, and not a single bloody one of them give us any idea of why they were turning around on that road. Not one of them at all. So yeah, thanks for that, folks. If that was me, I'd have stopped anyone coming this way because, well, yeah, you'll find out in a minute. Ah, okay. we might be struggling here. The road's flooded. So yeah, I think we're going to turn round because I think that is probably too deep. You know, like a diesel heater, the sink outlets, as well as the engine and everything else. So it's probably a bit too. Okay. So we're just going to let these 4x4s through and then see if they get through okay. It's not the bow wave, but you see, look at the back of that. I mean, that's a hell of a bow wave, but at the back of it, he's probably about as high as I am at the back of my van. So it could make that through. And there's another van, another 4x4 coming up as well now. So let's see what he does. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. I reckon that's doable. He said, Mandy, it's just get deep up there, look at that. Oh, let's convert with Mandy. They were about axles deep.
But their axles are higher than our axles, yeah?
No, their wheels are probably smaller than our wheels. They're probably about 14s, not 16s. So, yeah, it's the thing of like, I don't know. I'd like to have a go, and then like, I don't know.
It's alright saying like to have a go. Let's just go through worst case scenario, so you get stuck in there. How are you going to get out? And what about your dog?
Well, the parkup is just the other side of there, so it's like 2 kilometres just the other side of where we're stuck at the moment. And the longer we wait, the more this fills up.
Right, so what do you want to do then? Because I'm absolutely papping it, so I've got default papping it mode.
Right, well, if you're papping it, then let's turn around and go a different way then.
There is a different way, and we don't even know. I mean, I'm assuming that where we're going is higher than here. I don't know for sure.
I don't know either, but I'm assuming because the waterfalls and that, it could be, but we are following the river all the way along.
Can we turn around and go back to that pub and then see what we can find at that pub?
Yeah, okie dokie. My problem though is I can't reverse through the puddle. I'll just see if I can rev my engine off. But yeah.
I'm taking it slow and avoiding like a bow wave, which you're not going to get now anyway, it should be fine.
I thought I'd leave all this conversation in just so you can understand our processes, you know, like what are we trying to do, where are we trying to go and everything else, and the reason why I've mentioned about reversing back through this water is the fact that as I reverse back, the water's going to want to go up my exhaust and into the engine, which is obviously a very bad thing. So what I'm basically doing now is reversing quite slowly with lots of revs on until, like you see, I'm out of the water now, so that danger is over. Mandy's already turned round at this stage because her van is a metre shorter than mine, so she's now going to get out and give me a little bit of assistance to see how much space I've got back and front, while I do my best Austin Powers impression at spinning round on this tiny little country lane. Could do with some help if you can see my back and forwards. Am I come past? Am I to come past?
Yep, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, perhaps I need to apologise to Mandy for my tone of voice. Things are getting a bit stressed here. I'm going to spin round, and the road on basically the direction we were going only goes upwards, so if we can't get there, then this is the other route out. Hopefully, then if you turn right at the junction we turn left at, we can get out. There is a pub there. I've had a look on Google Maps, so we're going to pull in there and then work out the plan of what's next. So we got into the pub car park, had a chat with a few locals there, who completely kind of like put us at ease and said, did the right thing, turn back round, you wouldn't have got anywhere, and you can't get out the other side of the village either. Which wasn't great until they turned round and said, but the pub's open and it's serving breakfast. Well, that was a lovely breakfast. It got very, very busy in there. Somebody turned up with a tractor full of people who'd got stranded elsewhere down the road. So, yeah, apparently the locals said they'd not seen anything. The guy says, oh, I've been living here for 35 years. I've not seen anything like this. So, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? That much rainfall during the night, which just seemed like okay amounts of rain. It didn't seem torrential. But obviously, there's lots of forest areas. They all follow down into a valley. And then the valley just gets absolutely swamped. So, yeah, the pub is full. And they've basically opened the whole thing up. They're here. It's a family-run business. And, yeah, what a way to help the community out is to open up, let everyone come in, you know, use the services. The showers in there. They're offering everything out. So it's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we've had breakfast and we booked ourselves in for an evening meal because one of the things that we do like to do, not only because it's a great place and helping people out, but obviously they're letting us stay in their car park overnight, and pub stops are all about visiting the pub and being a patron to the pub. Even if you just have a few beers, or, you know, even better than that, have a meal in there as well as a few beers or a few drinks or whatever. And yeah, it's just a way of sorting things out, isn't it? Doing what's right. So we are booked in 6 p.m. tonight. We're going to have an evening meal, but I can say the full Irish breakfast was absolutely lovely. Really, really nice. So yeah, just going to wait for this rain to stop, and then we're going to take the puppers out for a little bit of a walk in the forest. So in the meantime, get some work done. Oh, I've not had that for so long. Oh. It's been a long time since I've heard that. Hiya, puppy. It's been a long time since I've heard little puppy drinking when I'm recording. Hiya, puppy. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. What I was trying to say there was that it's the first time in over 3 years that whilst I've been recording anything to camera, I've had a little pupper take a drink, and it just brought back memories of Cooper. But this little sweetie came up and gave us a hug straight away. Didn't you, puppy? Hey, good boy. Yeah. Oh, sweet boy. Hello, sweet boy. Hello, little puppy. How you doing? A good boy? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sorry if my video is a bit shaky lately, but you know, even though this is supposedly a lead that takes the strain out of him jumping, and nope, doesn't. Oh dear. But yeah, look, sun, a little bit of blue sky. Thought I'd come out and get some walkies while we can, because the weather's going to turn again in a bit. So, hello, little pal. Hello, little wiggle bum. Hello, little wiggle bum. Oh, he's a good boy, Murphy. Good boy, Murphy.
Come this way, buddy. This way.
Right.
That's not that way. That's
Onwards. No, that's Tangle City. Whee! Tangled. Come on then.
Come on then. Good boy.
Boing! Oh dear.
What for Preston? Are you going to do a Cooper on me? You trash my mushrooms. Trash this.
Mandy's trying to take photos of mushrooms to try and find out what they are on a sea cap. And these two are just being knobbers getting away. We need a gimbal or something, don't we, to try and stabilise the footage.
It just reminds me of Coop when there was this beautiful, stereotypical cartoon toadstool, wasn't it? Like
Oh,
red
yeah.
and white, and it was just there on its own, beautiful background. And I go to take a picture, and Coop's on his extender, and he just comes and flattens it.
Bless
I
him.
think.
I had a boo before.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the first time recording that I had to listen to having drinkies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had that the other day doing a voiceover.
Yeah. Bless them.
Bless him
They
both.
don't know. Well, bless him. He came up to me and gave us a cuddle.
Oh, I bet he can tell. Cooper could always tell.
Yeah.
This one won't come out of his bed. He won't come out of his bed.
He is cute though.
Gotcha, because you're a nubber. Are you a nubber? Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good boy. Nice fishy breath. Yes, little baby.
Look, Dex is like, I'm happy about this. Oh, did you hear me then? Did you hear me saying Dex? You did. And yet you ignored me before. You have got selective hearing like nothing else.
Sorry about the...
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm now tangled. Oh, we're all tangled
There
now.
we go.
There we go, mate. And you're tangled a bit. Oh, well. Anyway, we went to see the waterfalls, and the rain has come back slightly. And these two, they just want to pull us. And it's, honestly, I feel like I've done sort of like, I don't know, a week's intensive training course on weightlifting or something. He's got more strength in him than you can imagine. And, well, both of them together, but look at them.
Oh, kisses. Thank you, baby. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Bless them.
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, we've done maybe 25 minutes, something like that, half an hour.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head back now.
Slowly. Try
Slowly,
Try
yeah.
to get some training in on the way.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can tell, but that is quite a steep kind of descent, which means it's like double the trouble trying to hold these back.
Show them where we've just been.
And this is where we've just been, in a nice, lovely little woodland. Look at it. And then somewhere up there was the waterfall, which we couldn't get to because, yeah, too steep for these knobbers and the way they are. So, cool. All right, let's head back.
Let's head back.
So when I built this van 3 years ago now, there were lots of decisions you have to make when you build a van. Obviously, this was just a delivery vehicle, and everything that you see inside here, I have installed myself. And rather proud of it, and it does the job very, very well. And yeah, it's had a few little mishaps, one being an engine rebuild. But other than that, yeah, it's fine. And obviously you go through a decision-making process at the time, like insulation, fitment, size, internal spaces, you know, whether you want a sofa or not. I suppose another big aspect is bed. And then another one after that is kitchen. So the decisions that you go through are all based on either your own personal experience of what you like in life and how you like things laid out, or other people's, or ones you've seen. Fortunately for me, when I built the van, I'd had, well, 2 motorhomes, 2 different types of camper vans as well as the camper van Mandy has, or had at the time, and also many others that I've seen at camper van shows and everything else. So I had quite a specific idea, but the difference being, I think I'm the very first person that ever vinyl wrapped all the wooden surfaces. So that lovely green colour is, yeah, it's just a vinyl wrap. It's actually meant for cars. But yeah, 3 years later, it's still on, still stuck fine, still works fine. And like I say, easy to clean when, well, yeah, when he comes in and does the old wet shakes and stuff like that. So yeah, very happy went with that. Same as these fabric cupboards and all this kind of stuff and that. So yeah, there we go. Just thought I'd mention that one. Ooh, morning to you folks. Epic views behind as well, aren't they, down the valley? Did rain an awful lot last night, but yeah, nice and high up in this pub car park, or the Glenmalare Lodge, I think it is. So yeah, thanks very much for them for letting us stay over. And like I say, we had food in there as well. Really nice food, friendly staff. See elements of blue sky. Oh, it's so nice to see. Yeah, there might be blue sky up there, but the roads are still quite flooded. All the local sort of like rivers and runoffs and everything else are still obviously draining all that rain. So we're going to hang fire for another couple of hours, go get some breakfast, and yeah, hopefully get out. So we'll leave you with this lovely scene and bid you farewell and catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and we'll see you again. Bye.